We've reached the end of this masterclass, but the story we've been telling is still very much unfolding. Today, we must confront a point of intellectual honesty. While Italy now has a significant national law from 2026, the essential engine that will make it truly effective, proper training, remains an unresolved issue.
Precisely, Jake, and it's a genuine point of pride to highlight Sicily's leadership here. With its Law 07/2016, Sicily remains the only region in Italy to have created what we call regulated training. Other regions have made efforts, but they've largely stayed within the confines of generic vocational training. Regulated signifies that the training pathway itself is enshrined in law. It's an armoured standard that directly adheres to international IDSA and IMCA requirements.
And yet, despite this regulatory jewel existing since 2016, the Italian state, in its new 2026 law, hasn't explicitly adopted the Sicilian model as the sole national standard. Article 21 of that national law delegates the definition of future pathways to the newly formed agency, but current events, Rachel, tell us we simply cannot afford to wait any longer.
Tragic case of the Bayesian shipwreck in Porticello is the undeniable alarm signal. The death of that Dutch diver has quite rightly opened a Pandora's box. The fact that he wasn't registered in the telematic directory, as required by the Sicilian law, has become a central point of the investigation. The judiciary is making its stance clear. Quote, "If a law on regulated training exists that guarantees safety, failing to apply it means violating Legislative Decree 81/2008, end quote.
It's a stark paradox, isn't it? We have a region that has had a tested, proven solution ready for 10 years, while the state has only just created a national agency, but it still hasn't decided which path to take for training.
Industrial logic, alongside common sense, suggests that this national agency shouldn't be trying to invent something entirely new. It should, quite simply, embrace the Sicilian model.
That would be the most natural and logical step, taking the established concept of regulated training, the telematic directory, and the professional card, and scaling them up to a national level. Only then will the 2026 National Register truly become the shield of safety we all urgently need. The Sicilian model has even proven its robustness in court, holding up under scrutiny in a case of manslaughter. It really is the highest standard we currently have. So we conclude this series with a genuine hope that the Agency for the Safety of Underwater Activities, born in Rome in 2026, will indeed look towards Palermo. May the bridge between these two legislative frameworks be built without delay, transforming Sicilian excellence into a standard of excellence for all of Italy.
Because in a sector where life literally hangs on a rubber hose and a specific gas mixture, there is absolutely no room for regulatory uncertainty. Training in this field must be regulated, it must be certified, and it must be national.
Thank you for joining us on this journey into the depths of underwater law. This masterclass concludes here, but the vital challenge for safety has only just begun.
Until the next dive, here's hoping we can all meet again under one great flag of unified underwater safety.
If you found this discussion enlightening, share the episode with someone who might benefit from it.